Life is a journey that sooner or later comes to an end. Some cross this path with slow steps, while others reach their destination a little faster in their vehicles. The crux of this destination is that there's no GPS to tell you when you'll arrive or how close you are. While this may sound like a straightforward horror movie, it is the reality for many people who have been in the wrong place at the wrong time, unable to get out of their vehicles or escape. Tragedy number 1. During the holiday season of 2022, tragedy struck the family of Andal Taylor, a 22-year-old native of Charlotte, North Carolina. Her life was cut short during a historic winter storm in Buffalo, New York. The young woman was driving home from work when she became trapped in her car during a blizzard. Taylor's family told WSOC-TV that they believe Andal was stranded in her vehicle for a harrowing 18 hours before she died. Shanika Brown, Taylor's sister, tearfully stated, "We cried a lot. Andal Taylor is one of 27 people who died in Buffalo as a result of the storm, which claimed at least 50 lives nationwide. Emergency crews faced obstacles in freezing temperatures as they attempted rescues, causing critical delays. Despite their desperate attempts, Taylor's family revealed that help never arrived." Tamisha Brown, another sister of Andal, expressed her frustration. "I feel like everybody who tried to get to where she was couldn't. The fire department, the police, everybody got stuck." Aware of the seriousness of the situation, Andal communicated with her family through text messages and sent videos showing snow covering the windows of her car. In a tone of fear, she expressed her concerns through family networks. Taylor's mother, Wanda Brown Steele, revealed that Andal was considering walking home after spending the night in her car. Tragically, she is believed to have died from carbon monoxide poisoning. The car was running and the snow kept falling, blocking the exhaust pipe. After the car shut off, she froze, Steele said. Heartbroken, the family had set up a GoFundMe account to raise money to help with the costs and hardships associated with the unexpected loss. Tragedy number 2. A similar incident occurred in Peru, more specifically in the city of Aguascalientes. A family consisting of a father, mother and 2 children faced a tragic and unfortunate situation that resulted in their devastating loss. On the afternoon of July 13, 2023, the family traveled on Cultura Otomi Street in the Mirador de la Culturas neighborhood when heavy rains caused flooding in several city areas. Stranded in their vehicle due to extreme weather conditions, the family found themselves in a critical situation, trapped in a flooded area. The tragic result was that the car's exhaust system was completely blocked, allowing carbon monoxide to enter the cabin. This situation led to the poisoning of the family, consisting of a 35-year-old father, a 27-year-old mother, and 2 children aged 7 and 10 months. The Municipal Secretariat of Public Security of Aguascalientes reported that despite the efforts of neighbors to help, the family had no vital signs when they were rescued from the vehicle. The tragedy, triggered by heavy rains, shocked the community and highlighted its vulnerability to the unpredictable natural phenomena. Witnesses in the area told of the community's efforts to help the family, but unfortunately it was too late. Antonio Martinez Romo, Aguascalientes Municipal Secretary of Public Safety, explained that the water rising could have blocked the vehicle's exhaust, causing carbon monoxide to enter the vehicle and causing the people to lose consciousness. Tragedy number 3. In the Nagaland region of India, nature unleashed a heartbreaking tragedy that claimed 2 lives and left 3 people seriously injured. The incident occurred on National Highway 29 during an intense storm when a massive boulder detached from a mountain and crushed 2 vehicles. The shocking incident was caught on security cameras, which captured the exact moment when the rock came crashing down, destroying a black car and hitting another white car. 2 people died instantly, one at the moment of impact and the other while receiving medical attention. A 3rd person was trapped in one of the cars. The identities of the victims have not yet been released, plunging their families into the pain of an unexpected loss. The video, authenticated by local authorities, provides a harrowing glimpse of the storm that ravaged the region and underscores the extreme conditions in which the tragedy occurred. Rockslides, a known phenomenon in the area, materialized at the site known as Pakalapaha, which is known for landslides and rockfalls. The Chief Minister of Nagaland, Neiphiu Rio, expressed his condolences and announced financial assistance to the affected families. He also emphasized the need to take immediate steps to improve safety infrastructure at dangerous locations along the road. The incident highlights the vulnerability of life to unpredictable natural events and underscores the importance of strengthening safety measures in areas prone to such incidents. Tragedy number 4. In Sestri Ponente, Italy, a tragedy was recorded when an 11-month-old baby died when she was forgotten inside a vehicle by her father. The man, a 45-year-old policeman, thought that his daughter, Estella, had been taken to the nursery as usual every morning. The father, convinced that the girl was in the nursery, even coordinated with his wife around 11 in the morning about who would pick her up. However, he later discovered the terrible reality that Estella was still in the car. It is presumed that she did not receive food during that time. The girl was found in her baby chair, and it is believed that extreme weather conditions and lack of attention contributed to her tragic death. The man, in addition to facing the devastating loss, is being investigated for negligence and a possible crime of abandonment of minors. His colleagues also questioned him about this unfortunate incident. The local community was shocked by this event, highlighting the importance of awareness and responsibility for the safety of children. Tragedy number 5. None of this compares to what you are about to hear. News that, although old, is still remembered with pain by many. It all happened on September 28, 1993, when a tragedy shook a highway in Venezuela, in the state of Aragua. During the installation of a fiber optic cable, a gas pipeline was punctured, causing an explosion. But not just any explosion, an explosion of incredible proportions that claimed the lives of more than 60 people and left numerous people with severe burns. According to authorities, the fire lasted more than an hour. It is said that the scene after the explosion was like something out of a horror movie, with charred bodies and burned vehicles bearing witness to the devastating incident. The limited speed of the vehicles on the expressway contributed to a higher number of casualties. The tragedy not only left a heartbreaking visual impact but also raised questions about the safety around the ruptured gas pipeline. The dispute over responsibility between the company responsible for the work, Abangoa, and the state oil company, PDVSA Gas, created additional tension. The investigations and trials that followed the tragedy failed to provide concrete answers for the families of the victims. The case increased outrage and sparked protests by relatives and residents demanding justice. The Las Tejero gas pipeline incident marked a dark chapter in the region's history and highlighted the need for stronger security measures around critical infrastructure. The lack of a decisive response left emotional scars and unanswered questions for those who lost loved ones on that tragic day in September. These are just a few of the millions of similar stories. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any more stories like this.